The construction of the Grand Renaissance Dam in Ethiopia that began in 2011 has never stopped. That is despite ongoing disagreement between Egypt, Ethiopia and Sudan on the operation of the 6,000 megawatt dam on the River Nile. Ethiopia describes talks which concluded on 15th January in Washington, D.C. as positive. Many Ethiopian citizens are engaging the government officials who are part of the talks online, requesting for more details about the agreement, with some expressing fear that Ethiopia might have compromised too much. The government says technical and legal talks will proceed. It insists the filling of the $5 billion dam may take between 4 and 7 years, as was its earlier position in the talks. Jacob Arsano from Addis Ababa University says the dam is a matter of national pride for Ethiopia. Egypt still stands by the 1929 and 1959 colonial agreements with Britain that gave it 85% control of the River Nile. It has suggested that Ethiopia should take between 12 and 21 years to fill the dam. Egypt says that would reduce the possibility of less water flow downstream into its territory. The parties have agreed that Ethiopia fills its reservoirs only during the wet season in July and August. The dam is also expected to reduce flooding in Sudan. The decision to have the United States take part in the talks came after Egypt reached out to Washington for mediation in 2019. It has since received criticism from some Africans who say, being the chair of the African Union, Egypt should have sought assistance within the continent. During his recent visit to South Africa, Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed reached out to South Africa as the next chair for support in the process. Talks will resume on 28th and 29th of January in the hope of sealing an agreement on the operation of the dam. And whatever the outcome, Ethiopia says it is determined to produce its first phase of power this year. Coletta, Wanjohi, SABC News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.